How do you ring a bell? What's the image that comes to your mind? Someone operating a big bell by pulling a rope that goes up and down? Or maybe ringing a small bell in your hand? The answer seems obvious, but when you think about it, there are a lot of other ways to make a bell go bong.
Fundamentally, bell ringing involves hitting a resonant vessel, causing it to vibrate. A small jingle bell could ring for an instant. A gigantic bell could keep on sounding for a minute or more. The first bells we know about were small spherical containers you could shake. They had a ball that would hit the inside a lot like seeds in a dried-up pomegranate. Later came open-ended bells. You could hit them on the outside, or you could suspend a clapper from the inside and then shake the bell by hand if it's small, or turn it on an axis if it's large. But say you want an individual person to have the ability to play melodies on larger, heavier bells. You'll need to have control over when and how loudly each bell rings, which is hard to do when you're swinging the bell itself. It's easier to leave the bell stationary. The musician could strike it with its clapper using a controlled pull system. To play a small number of bells, you can use ropes directly connected to the clappers. It takes dexterity, but it opens up some possibilities. But if you want the ability to precisely play more tones at once, you'll need some kind of keyboard mechanism that lets you strike many bells in a controlled manner. This is the principle behind carillon playing. Each bell clapper has a wire leading to a transmission system that allows the person at the keyboard to pull it against the bell by pressing down a key. That's how a carillon player can sound out chords with multiple notes or very quick collections of notes with precision, and also with control over the loudness or softness of the sound. We can play Bach, Beethoven, or the Beatles, or something completely new. So the simple act of ringing a bell can get pretty complicated, but a carillon gives us a wealth of musical possibilities. Have more questions about carillons? Leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for updates.